So it's the 23rd of April and Wednesday, and we're still here at base camp. Yeah, surprise, surprise. In the tent, we just had dinner. It's been a mixed day. We started off this morning thinking that we had a good shot at going back up the mountain, and this thing's restarting again, and it kind of looks like that's got shot to shit now in the last couple of hours. This morning we had news reports coming from home that all of the demands made by the Sherpa had been agreed to by the Nepalese government, and that climbing could start on Sunday. And that was really positive, good news, and we thought, brilliant, let's move forward with that. And yeah, throughout most of the day we were waiting for this 2 o'clock meeting to finish so that we could get confirmation of that. And the meeting finished, nobody came to see us, nobody was talking about anything, and everyone was avoiding conversation, and we thought, oof, what's all this? And after dinner tonight, Mingma came in and told us that a number of teams, including IMG, Mountain Madness, the Jagged Globe team, Asian Ascent, Alpine Ascent rather, Asian Trekking, that they were all moving off the mountain. They were finished, they were done, going home. And basically tomorrow Russell Bryce of the Himex team, along with another team leader who had been down in Kathmandu negotiating with the government, that they were coming back up by helicopter tomorrow, and they're going to make a decision tomorrow whether they go up the mountain with their Sherpa or whether they go home. And essentially we're now tied to that decision. If they go up, we go up. If they go home, we go home. That's it, clear and simple. And we're going to know by tomorrow whether that's the case, or which case it is. The minister is supposed to be coming up here in helicopter tomorrow to discuss what to do about the permits for next year. I couldn't give a living fuck about that, to be honest. But it looks like our expedition is slipping away from us, and it looks like everyone's moving off the mountain this year. It also looks like our Sherpas don't particularly want to go up. We asked Mingmei, he said they're not really up for it. They're afraid. There's a spiritual element to people's relationship with the mountain here, and they're spooked. Pemba's uncle was one of those that died, so there's a relationship within our team to the dead Sherpas, and I think, everything we see and feel and hear from them is that they want to go home. They seem happy when they hear news that points towards this all ending. But if we get the go ahead, then they will go up the mountain with us, albeit half-heartedly. So that presents its own set of challenges, I guess. So there you go. Long day. Feels like this thing is slipping away from us. It's the first day I really felt that this is not going to happen. You try and take comfort from the fact that it's not going to happen for anyone, but that doesn't do a damn thing for you. There's no collective comfort in this thing at all. None. There's no collective empathy or sympathy or anything. It all boils down to a personal sort of disappointment in the end. You try and take comfort from the fact that we're all still alive and nobody's died, and as inhumane as it sounds, that doesn't even give comfort. It's everyone's here with an ambition, and that ambition is what drives us all up the mountain, and that ambition is kind of starting to ebb and sort of flow away from us now at this point. So yeah, it's not easy. So let's see what tomorrow brings. It's going to bring a result one way or the other. Russell is either going to convince his Sherpas to go up or make a decision to go down, and we'll follow suit. There's a hell of a lot of disappointed people here. Hell of a lot of disappointed people who've invested as much and more than we have, and there's a lot of people who have come on board to help me and help us out, and I feel bad for them too, because this is a zero result for them too, and the plans for the future now, for the near future, in terms of job and place to live and everything, are completely up in the air. So, but let's take it tomorrow and see what happens tomorrow. If we got to pack up and go, we go. There's talk about doing Island Peak en route. Yeah, fair enough, whatever. I didn't come here to do Island Peak. I came here to do Everest. But let's just see. It's out of our control, it's out of our hands, and we have to just flow along with it now, see what happens. Let's see what tomorrow brings.